It always seems impossible until it's done. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. After climbing a great hill, one only finds that there are many more hills to climb. I am not a saint, unless you think of a saint as a sinner who keeps on trying. There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. Do not judge me by my successes. Judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. One cannot be prepared for something while secretly believing it will not happen. Lead from the back and let others believe they are in front. A good head and a good heart are always a formidable combination. I never lose. I either win or learn. We must use time creatively and forever realize that the time is always ripe to do right. It is in your hands to create a better world for all who live in it. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. There is nothing like returning to a place that remains unchanged to find the ways in, which you yourself have altered. Overcoming poverty is not a gesture of charity. It is an act of justice. Forgiveness liberates the soul. It removes fear. That's why it's such a powerful weapon. Courageous people do not fear forgiving for the sake of peace. If you want to make peace with your enemy, you have to work with your enemy. Then he becomes your partner. What counts in life is not the mere fact that we have lived. It is what difference we have made to the lives of others. Real leaders must be ready to sacrifice all for the freedom of their people. Let there be work, bread, water, and sword for all. To deny people their human rights is to challenge their very humanity. When people are determined, they can overcome anything. May your choices reflect your hopes, not your fears. It is said that no one truly knows a nation until one has been inside its jails. No one is born hating another person because of the color of his skin, or his background, or his religion. People must learn to hate, and if they can learn to hate, they can be taught to love. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. We know too well that our freedom is incomplete without the freedom of the Palestinians. Freedom is indivisible. The chains on any one of my people were the chains on all of them. The chains on all of my people were the chains on me. We must strive to be moved by a generosity of spirit that will enable us to outgrow the hatred and conflicts of the past.